From 1997 until 2006, Nowhere Videos Road Trips was on TV. I co-created the series with Mr. Dan Bradley, who always loved a great adventure. Tragically, in 2011, Dan passed away at the age of 37. Today, I honor Dan's memory and spirit of exploration with this simple spin-off. I'm Todd Hilton, and this is Nowhere Videos Road Trips Journal. Alright folks, we are getting ready to cross the Mississippi River. The Mighty Miss, the Mighty Mo, the Old Man.
I say buffaloes.
Something about buffaloes, yeah.
Also, is this
Yep, this is a border. This is bordered by the Mississippi River. Alright, we are now officially in Iowa. We will be in Iowa for quite a few hours now. I don't know how far across this state is.
So we're going clear across Iowa.
Yeah, yep, clear across the state from east to west.
Yeah, today, and also it's 11 o'clock.
So, yeah, oh yeah, so that'll be easy to keep track of now. So yeah, 11 o'clock in the morning, the people of Iowa welcome you.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. I have my doubts.
Oh, is it? I was gonna say.
What are those giant rolls of toilet paper? What is that? So you never know what you're gonna see.
What was I gonna say? It feels like it's been a whopping 30 minutes in this car ride.
We've only been rolling like 30 minutes.
Except,
Entering Silos and Smokestacks National Heritage Area.
although it has been, what's about 7 to 11, what's that, 4 hours? Yeah, 4 hours. 4 hours. And when you say it like that, it seems like a long time, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. It does not seem like 4 hours.
It's not. I don't know how you're driving while talking. I don't have that good concentration.
Well, again, I've been doing this a long time. Dude, I have driven a car with a camera on my shoulder. Don't try that at home, kids.
You're probably the best driver I know.
So, yeah. I have much more experience now than when road trips first started. In fact, when road trips first started, and we did our infamous trip to Reno, that was the furthest I had ever been from home. That was the furthest I had ever driven from home. And at that time, I hadn't had my driver's license very long at that point. I think I'd only had it for maybe 2 years at the most.
I was gonna say, first thing you do when you get your driver's license, you're like, well, I'm gonna go on a road trip. And
Yeah.
you just drive for 3 days straight.
Yeah, we are coming up on a rest area, and I think at this point I am going to partake in resting my area, because it's about that time. I believe I got that from my dad. I think he was the one who said anybody needs to rest your area.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I took that over from my dad. I'm carrying on the tradition.
Me, not so much, because I actually don't need to use the bathroom, like, at all during a car ride.
Oh.
Like, I didn't, like, when we drove over here, I don't think I used the bathroom, like, even once, besides when I was forced to.
There was, let's see, when you and I went to Grandma's in 2021, that summer where it was super hot.
Oh, yeah, we were from Washington.
Yeah, going from Washington, yeah, and it was just ridiculously hot. We took the old Ford Ranger on that trip, which had working air conditioning, which was awesome.
I didn't use the bathroom the entire ride.
You made it all the way from home in Moses Lake to St. Helens, Oregon.
Which was like pretty much the entire ride.
Which was almost the entire ride. So that I was impressed.
Look, time flies by when you're driving and suddenly you don't need to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I always say I need to use the bathroom, and then I just suddenly don't need to use the bathroom. I'm like, you know what?
Where did it go?
It disappeared.
It disappeared. I thought you had to go. No, I'm good. What do you mean you're good?
I did it in my pants already.
Just went in my pants. That's what you're supposed to do, right? All right, folks, we are back underway. We are still heading west on I-80. We are still in Iowa. We got some mileage signs coming up here soon.
It's also 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. We've now been in Iowa for an hour.
Doesn't feel like an hour.
Oh, we're coming up to the University of Iowa. That's what the next exits are.
You sound like a weatherman. Like today on Fox News.
Today on Cops. Yeah, that's what you do. You know, you got to update all the current things.
Yeah, look, 2 blue trucks. Are you kidding me? We've been pointing out the fact that there's so much, like, and just an odd amount of blue trucks here. You know, it's not every day you see a blue cars, but like we've been seeing like look at that blue truck. What is this?
Yeah, it's a conspiracy. Yeah, we're convinced that it's a conspiracy on blue trucks. You know, unfortunately, there's only so many ways you can go between Racine, Wisconsin, and Rainier, Oregon. So you're bound to run across the same path. However, I mean, how much of that stretch are you going to remember? You know?
Yeah, I mean,
so you're always going to see new stuff.
It's such a long drive. Because, like, you're not going to remember every second of it. Because I don't remember pretty much anything. Normally, I'm just staring out the window into space, but...
Yeah.
It's probably...
We will be driving through some pretty beautiful areas, especially once we start getting up into Utah and Idaho. You know, we start getting into the mountain areas there. There's some pretty cool sights to see.
Yeah, and surprisingly, when we moved into Wisconsin, I was actually noticing how many beautiful mountains and trees and all that there were. Because remember when we were driving over to Wisconsin?
Yeah.
There was so much like trees and grass, and there was just mountains everywhere.
Yeah, for me, I you know, I'm gonna call it the whoa factor, because we'll be driving along, and if it interrupts your sentence because it stands out, you know, like mountains or something, and it's like whoa, you know, or something big, you know, that you've never seen before.
Yeah, that's how you know you're on a good route.
Yeah. All right. We are 104 miles out of Des Moines, Iowa.
So this looks like something straight out of a cartoon. Look at this grass.
Yeah.
That is the fakest looking real grass I've ever seen.
Well, part of that is because that's not grass. That is a crop of some kind. I'm not entirely sure what we're looking at. You know what? I bet that's corn.
Corn?
I bet it is.
This is the fakest looking.
Because you know, you got to remember, you know, harvest time is in the fall. So, you know, you plant your crops in the spring and you harvest in the fall. So I bet you that's actually corn. And corn's in everything. Corn is the food that keeps on giving all week long.
You know, besides gravy.
Besides gravy.
You know, like the classic gravy and steak combo. Come on. If you're not eating your steak with gravy, you're not eating steak.
You're not eating steak.
I'm joking. I don't like steak.
And I don't like steak, so.
Yeah, which is why ruining it doesn't.
Dude, that's got to be corn, because that's one of the things that Iowa is known for.
Yeah, and that is the fakest looking real corn I've ever seen.
It's kind of what gives that away. You know what? Now this, I think, is something else. Hold on. Now that, right there,
weird.
that's corn.
That's weird.
Yeah, what you're seeing right there is corn. It's not all corn. But yeah, if you look closely, you know, it's just not very tall because we're in June, so.
Yeah. You know, I think June's probably the best one. especially for kids. I mean, for adults.
Why? Because it's your birthday month?
Look, it may be that.
Maybe that,
but I'm not biased. Look, so I got my birthday on June 5th, and then, so for kids, it's obviously summer break, so no school.
Yeah.
Yay.
And honestly, you, out of all of us, well, except your sister, of course, who also has a June birthday, that's like the best month to have
Shireen?
a birthday.
Is it Shireen?
Yeah, Shireen.
Oh.
Yeah, hers June 24th.
It's also just like,
Yeah,
it feels like a relaxed month.
Mom's got 2 Junes and 2 Februarys.
It's funny because we have the same birthday besides month. Like our birthdays are on the same day, 5th. Yours is on March 5th, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and mine's on June 5th.
Oh, and we noticed that with your mom, too.
Really?
Shireen's birthday
Really?
is June 24th. Mom's birthday is November 24th. Isn't that weird?
That's the biggest.
That's so
coincidence
weird,
I've
yeah.
ever seen.
That is so weird.
So me and Shireen, which is my sister, have the same birth month.
Yep.
And then me and you have the same birth and date.
Day, yeah.
Yeah, but not the month, but just
Same
the
day, different months.
Yeah.
But it's just, there's so many coincidences there. It's Oxford, Kelowna Village Museum.
We've been driving on this, what's it called? I'm driving past a lot of green,
Oh, it's very green.
it's very nature-y over here. It's like, I don't
Yeah.
know any adjective for nature-y.
I got nothing.
I can't think of an adjective for nature-y, so now it's nature-y.
Well,
Yeah.
it reminds me of when I went to Oklahoma in October. That was unusual for me anyway, to be taking a road trip in the fall. So for like the first time ever, I got to see, fall colors on the road, and it was just amazing seeing all the colors. And now that I'm able to shoot in 4K,
Oh yeah.
it just the watching the video, you just have to say wow. You really get to see the quality of it, and with all the colors, it's able to faithfully reproduce it.
Yeah, that's one good thing about road trips. You can do it like if you do it at different times, it's still like it's gonna be a whole different experience too.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the only time of year that I wouldn't normally be taking a trip is in the winter.
Yeah.
Although in certain episodes of the original road trips, we have driven through areas with snow. In a few episodes, actually. Sometimes knowingly, sometimes unknowingly, that we would run into snow. One of our other trips to Reno caught us off guard because we were driving in April, but what I didn't know is that in the area we were driving to, April is still winter. So, kind of like it is in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. I said winter. It would be cool because, I don't know. No pun intended. No pun intended.
It went right from winter to summer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, no pun intended, because it'd be cool to drive by in winter, just everything being cool. But honestly, I am so tired of winter. We had winter for all 3.
It was 6 months.
Yes, we had winter for all 4 seasons in Wisconsin. I don't want any more winter.
Oh man, it just went on forever. I didn't think the cold would ever go away.
I swear, in the middle of March, just boom, winter. It's March. Why is winter even here?
Yeah, and just snow. It was just, it would come and go, come and go, come and go. It's it gets tiresome.
It should be already gone.